Good morning. Today I will start meiosis cell division. In previous video I already explained meiosis first cell division. Okay, now I will start with meiosis cell division. First, see phases of meiosis second. Here meiosis second, meiotic division of two haploid cells to produce four haploid daughter cells. When cell division takes place in meiosis second, two cells, these are the haploids. It will be divided into four haploid cells. Okay. Again here four stages we seen: prophase second, metaphase second, anaphase second and telophase second. These four steps we seen in this division. Next we study about one by one now. Prophase second. Here interphase second is absent. Okay, interphase will be not appear here, and nucleolus and nuclear envelope will be broke down and it will be disappear, and chromatids shorten and thick in size. Okay. Next centrioles also divide, it will be move opposite side. In this, see here in this picture, these are the centrioles, and here centrioles to move opposite side, and some rays like structures we seen here, that rays we call as the aster rays. Here spindle fiber will be start. Okay. Next phase, metaphase. This is diagrammatic representation we seen here. Centrosomes with centrioles, in two poles also we seen centromers, and spindle fibers completely form these spindle fibers, and chromosomes on equatorial plate. Here in middle shape we seen two chromosomes. Okay. Next here, next stage, see that metaphase second only. Chromosomes line up in the middle of the cell and spindle fibers attached to sister chromatids, centromers. Here we already know about that. In metaphase phase we seen the chromatids or chromosomes arranged in uniform line manner, in equal manner, that we call as the equatorial plane. And in this phase we seen spindle fiber formation completely. Okay. Next we go to anaphase. This is the diagrammatic representation of the anaphase here. Okay. Here the spindle fibers contract, causing duplicated chromosomes to split in half. Here chromosomes will be again divided or split into half. That chromosomes will be moved opposite poles. Okay. These daughter chromosomes begin to move towards opposite poles. Here we seen opposite poles moving, this like, this like, this like, this like. Okay. This type of the movement we seen. So this process we call as the migratory phase. This phase also we call as the migratory phase. Why? Because the chromosomes will be divided or duplicate in half number, that will move opposite direction in poles. It will be by help of the spindle fibers. This process we call as the migratory phase. Next, telophase. This is the telophase. This diagrammatic representation of the telophase. Telophase second, the cells create a new nuclear membrane around the chromosomes. Here nuclear membrane is formed. Here also nuclear membrane also formed, and chromatids also we seen. Here in telophase phase we seen reformation of or reconstruction of nuclear membrane, nucleolus and chromosomes. Okay. So we call as this stage we call as the reconstruction or reorganized stage. Okay. Next, cytokinesis. The cells divide into four haploid daughter cells. Here when cytokinesis start with division, a final stage we call as the final stage of the phases. Okay. After telophase we get cytokinesis stage. Here cells will be divided into 4 haploid cells, resulting we get 4 haploid cells. This type of the division will be seen in the meiosis second. Next we go to significance of meiosis. The gametes are produced by meiosis. In male or in humans, gamete formation we see, like in males sperms and in females eggs or ovums. These are the gametes we see in the reproductive organ or reproduction process. These are produced by to help of the meiosis only. And next, it maintains constant number of the chromosomes. When division takes place, cell division takes place, the meiosis maintain a constant number of the chromosomes in parent to daughter cell. Okay. Next, it helps in crossing over. Crossing over we see like hereditary characters or factors in, or we call as the genes, like from male and female parents some characters or some chromosomes will be get mixed up, that we call as the crossing over. And recombination of genes we see, it is helpful for the recombination reconstruction, recombinase DNA also be seen. Next, genetic variation. The genetic variation also one of the significance of meiosis. For example, we given here, it is seen one generation to the another generation in evolution time. For example, snakes. In before 1000 of years, we see snakes have some legs. Nowadays, it will be disappear. How it will be disappear means the gradually genetically variation, some changes we seen in that animal. Okay, so this type of the genetic variation we see. Variation seen in evolution only in their respective species. Okay, it is snake is reptile, we see in the reptiles only. Next, this is the diagrammatic representation of the meiosis second, prophase, metaphase and telophase. How is that formed? Finally, we get resulting we get 4 haploid daughter cells. Okay, next, that summary of mitosis and meiosis. We already know about that, we already study about that, mitosis cell division and meiosis cell division. What is differences? Okay, some differences we see here. Now I will give some small information here. Mitosis results in 2 identical cells that are diploid and are exactly like the parent cell. Here mitosis we get resulting daughter cells in only 2. These are diploid number, like 2n number. Okay, diploid number means 46 chromosomes. Okay, next, meiosis. The results in 4 cells that have half the number of chromosomes, haploid or n number, has the parent cell and are genetically different from one another. In meiosis, we see haploid number of the daughter cells. These are 4 in number. Okay, when division takes place, it will be form 4 daughter cells. These are have haploid number of the chromosomes, like 23 pairs or 23 chromosomes. Next, it is different to one another organisms. Next, genetic recombination. We see in genetic recombination in significance of meiosis only. Next, we go to diagrammatic representation, how it will be differ. In start with mitosis. Here diploid number of chromosomes are there. When it will be divide, the end product, that 2 daughter cells will be formed. These are also have 46 chromosomes, that we call as the diploid cells. Next, meiosis start with diploid 46 chromosomes. when it will be divide two cells, again two cells also divide takes place or division takes place, it forms 4 haploid cells. Okay, here 4 haploid cells. These type of the some differences we see. Here any doubt means you ask in comment box, I will declare, I will explain. Okay, please support my channel and please see my videos, support it and share it, subscribe it. Thank you. Any queries means you comment in comment box. Thank you.